Uh-huh. So I just wait a bit. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm really excited to be today with you as we embark in this journey, this powerful journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Yes. And our today's session, we are going to talk about in how you can align your life with your higher purpose and how you can unlock your true potential, your true power, and live with clarity, with confidence and fulfillment. It's really about breaking free from old patterns that no longer serving our highest, and really embrace a life filled with clarity, joy, and purpose. This is why I'm here. Okay. So I hope you're ready. And you can, of course, while I am talking, write questions when you have questions. I'm not, maybe I cannot see directly, but in the end, I can reach you out. Okay. So first of all, there's always the question of what is about being or aligning action with the vision. First of all, when you are in this journey of self-development, self-growth, and I always call a path of greatness, yes, we really need a direction, a definiteness of purpose, and of course this all has to have a connection, and it has to do with our higher values, our core values. We have to identify that, yes. And I'm already talking about purpose. You see, when we really want to live a life of self-discovering and unlock certain hidden values in us, within us, we really have to direct our thoughts to so that we can have a certain control of what is that we are really predestinating to experience. Yes, we can control a lot of things that is in relation to ourselves, but we cannot control things that is outside, outwards. So the importance to have a vision is really key. To take action in alignment, to align action to that vision is also key. And why is that so important? It is very important because with that you will unlock, of course, the true power within you. You unlock that authentic self. You unlock that higher self, yeah, a higher personality. Only when you really start to have that vision, a goal and align the actions with your vision. But a lot of people, or the main question I get is, how can I align my actions to my goals? And how can I unlock that higher power within me that will guide me? Yes, because you will need guidance when you are in this journey. Yes, in this path of self development, personal development, self awareness, it's necessary that that we have the goal, that we align our actions to our visions. But between that, so that you can unlock that higher personality, that you can unlock your higher self, a higher power within you that is always connected, but you are not always connected with, is by knowing your purpose. Know your purpose. So as you know, it's everything connected. Everything is connected. Okay? So you need a vision. You need a goal. Because we need a direction. We need a direction. And then we need to take and align that action towards our goal and vision. We need to align our action, but align with what? With the vision, but how you know what is the right action? What is the right step, the right move? This is most of the time the questions I get. And actually it was also in the beginning also the question that I always made myself. I don't know what is the right move. I don't know what is the right move. I don't see, I don't feel. So and so this is very important. This is almost the key. When you understand this, and you maybe you don't understand still, but in time and studying and applying, it's going to be very much obvious. Yes. So when you know your purpose, you unlock that true power, authentic power that is in the depth. Yes. Of your subconscious mind. Actually, it's already existent. It's already existent because everything is already here. Only we must recognize. Yes. So when you want to understand your purpose, you must go deep. This is what a lot of people are really not ready. Not that they don't want, they are not ready to go and to do that inner work. But it's so worthy, I'm telling you, it's very worthy. So bear you with me, because it's worthy. Yes. So when you want to know your purpose, you have to go in the depth. You have to go and understand the deeper meaning, the why behind the life, the why behind your life. Yes. When you know your purpose, you connect. The why will trigger an emotion. Okay? The why will trigger an emotion. So you must understand why. It's not just have the vision and the goal. And this is what I was telling you. Having the definiteness of purpose is, of course, fundamental. Yes, it's the foundation. The foundation. It's like a house. Yes, you must ground first, have a direction. But this is just the starting point, as I was telling you. The key to unlock that true self that will guide you and it will ground you and will give you the direction in alignment by you taking action in direction to your goal, yes, is by you understanding the why. And when you connect the why, when you ask why, yes, you will connect emotionally with that vision. You will connect emotionally with that vision. It will help you go out of your thinking mind and you go in the depth of your subconscious mind emotionally. You connect. This is where actually you want to go, to the emotion, because this is what brings you to take the action. The emotion is what takes you to the impulse, with the confidence and faith to take the action, which it's an impulse. And it's like, it's easy then. It's very easy to know that you know what you have to do because you feel your being. And so it's very easy. And you are aligned in this process that I'm telling you. You are aligned with that higher power that is connected to everything. And you will, with this feeling, which are your higher cores, yes, you will understand what is that you have to be, you have to express in your words and deeds, yes, everything that is alignment with your goal and with your vision, through understanding your purpose, through understanding the why. Okay? This connection will be with certain practices, always stronger and stronger. Yes, that's why yesterday's live that I was doing, I was telling to have patience is important. But this is key. It's really vision, definiteness of purpose. Yes? I'm repeating because this is key. Repetition, 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 and repetition. Understand first your purpose. Yes, you have a vision, understand your purpose, your why. You connect with that. Of course, you connect with that. You trigger an emotion that will unlock your true power, your authentic self, because you are now receiving information from within, where everything starts. Yes? You are now in order, in harmony with the universal laws. You are in alignment. Yes, you are in alignment with the universal laws. And so this is what you have really to understand. And how there are people that don't really know, okay, how can I make that questions that I can understand, that I can trigger that higher value, that higher core value. Yes. And so there is, for example, two questions which are very fundamental is what brings you joy? What brings you joy and meaning in your life? What brings you joy and meaning in your life? Yeah, so easy. But of course, you need to make the questions. Yeah, what brings you joy and meaning? And what are you feeling called? What you feel called to contribute to this world? What is your call? What do you feel that you are being called to contribute for a better world? And how can you contribute, for example, when you start to make questions that you should actually then write? You should actually write. What can you, with your talents, with your gifts, how can you serve others? How can you serve others? These questions, only these three questions will already make you go in the why. Yes, because we live very much in this, in what's how to say, the emotions that we always gain most of the time are received by the material. Yes, the emotions that we most of the time receive is that we allow is from the material. Now you can already go deep inside of you and start to make that questions, because you are complete. You are complete. You just need to make that powerful questions that will trigger an answer that it carries an emotion. And this has to do with the vision and is connected with your purpose. And so when this emotion starts to come to the surface, and it will, if it's still not there because you didn't ask, but if it's still not there and you make that question, and this kind of questions, you go in a quiet place and you have a journal with you and you make the questions and you write. And if the answer is still not there, it's okay. Most of the time they overthinking the question, That's why you have to ask that very often. Why and why? You see, you receive an answer and then you ask again, and why? And why? Why is that? Yes? So that you can go really to the core, to the essence that actually you will embody. Yes? And this will help you, not help you, this is what will guide you. Yeah? For example, you know how I knew my purpose, First I saw in my past, it was already written. But when I was being trained in my mentorship for 3 years ago, I was also making that question. I wanted to know my why, because I was already being her, but I was not connected, so I didn't felt, and I was, a lot of things were not serving me. I here was full. So, but when I started to make the question, I understood my purpose, and my purpose was very simple. I started to realize that I was the happiest, and I felt so much joy when I was when I was helping people in healing and motivating. And this, since I am a little girl, actually, I was already there. Yes. And so I noticed that I just wanted to help, and I felt so happy, and I didn't realize that joy actually is gold. I felt light when I was in that element, yes, of healing people. Yeah, today I heal people. Yes, I heal in every levels. Yes, mental, emotional, physical. This is the truth. Yeah, today I am in my purpose. I am here. I am in alignment. I am in alignment with my vision. I am in alignment with my goal. I am in alignment with my higher, with my true power. This is what is guiding me, regardless from fear, regardless from circumstances, regardless from situations. This gives me the power to go through. This is the key to unlock this highest version of yourself. It's inside of you. Don't look outside. There's nothing outside. Outside is just effect. This is the duplicate of everything that you imagine. This is the truth. Napoleon Hill was right. These principles he taught, they are really tools that help you when you still don't have that structure and order. It helps you to connect, to give order, structure. This is the truth. And this is already in your life. It's already inside of you. So to connect, to know to how to be aligned, how to align action with your vision, is you understanding your purpose. And then you have to go in the depth. And it's, I'm telling you, it's not so comfortable. It's okay to say that. But you are going to know the truth. Or you want to live in that limitations and you know, living, I don't want to say a lie, but as long as you don't know who you are, yeah, you're still not living in that truth. But when you believe, of course, it's your truth, but you're still not there. Yes, you are in the process. And if you are there, it's amazing, isn't that so? You know what I'm talking about. If you know what you know, if you feel resonance, and even if you're still not there, but you feel resonance, then know that you're already in the path. If this, what I'm telling you, is still not connecting, it's okay. Keep seeing, keep coming in the live sessions. I am here. I'm making presence because this is my purpose. This is what I have to be, and I am. Yes. And look, I feel great. I feel great. Before I come live, it's not so great. I don't feel so comfortable. But when I'm here, it's me. You see, it's me. I'm giving expression. I am giving expression. I take action. And the action is not, I am a powerful coach, a mentor, a spiritual teacher, globally recognized, and I am like in a restaurant cooking. It don't make no sense. It don't make sense. But there are people that they do that because they are not knowing, they're not understanding. Yeah. If they are, if they cook, it's okay. But be the greatest cook ever existed in this earth, in the history of mankind. Yes. Be creative. Because your purpose is to live at that higher core and take action from that place. And take action from that place. Yeah. So when you are not taking action in alignment with your vision, yeah. So what happens? You're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel good. So this higher value, that you're going to live by, because you're going to recognize this value will be actually your compass. This higher value is going to be your compass. It will indicate you. You will become aware through the feeling if you are on track or not. You will feel that. You will feel. It's not the thinking mind that will tell you where to go, because there is nothing. This is here just to take the direction. But what is manifesting, I was telling you yesterday, what manifests is really the true power that lies within you. The emotion of this higher personality that will guide you, because you are start to really to feel that joy when you know what you're supposed to be and do. Yes, then you take action in that alignment, and even if it's not comfortable, because when you start really to be in this alignment and be consistent, yes, there's an energy, there is something, this energy will be transmuted. It will be transmuted through your words. Yeah, you will receive ideas that are not of this world. Not of this world. It's from your world. This is unique. No one can give what you give, because you are authentic. There's a blueprint. There's a blueprint within you. This will be activated. This is already inside of you, I'm telling you. It's going to be activated. And Napoleon Hill told, actually, yeah, he taught us, yeah, he taught us that what the mind of man can conceive and believe, not just conceive, you see, not just conceive, not just have the idea, you must believe. You must believe. What do you have to believe? What do you have to believe? To believe in that vision that was given to you through some questions, powerful questions. And you receive the how to say, you receive the resonance. It's going to feel right. It feels right. You will know. You see, this is what we cannot take that from you. As a coach, as a mentor, it doesn't matter. A good friend, nobody we can support you, but we cannot walk your purpose. We have our own, and we have to work also for that. Yes, you have to work to have the curiosity and to be open to be open, because this life is so precious. This life is so precious. Yes. But when you are curious, yes, and open, you're going really to receive all that is need for you to be that, that personality that will really impact your community. It doesn't matter, in your family or the world. Yes. It's like that. This is special. This is very special. People that are really ready, and ready comes from you being prepared. It's preparation. Readiness comes from preparation. You are being prepared. And, now it's the time for you to say, okay, I want to know more. Be curious, be open. Okay? And Napoleon Hill really said, when the mind of man conceive and believe, then you know what you can achieve. You can achieve. But you must believe first. And this is the process. This is a process. Okay? So this is first that you must understand. Let's go actually much more deeper. Yes? But that you may want to see this video again, you can see then the replays, and I'm going to post anyways in my social media. But what I want to tell you is, hear that often and often. Yes? And I'm, of course, here to support you in whatever I can. But let's go further and understand that I was talking by you conceiving, an idea within your mind, yes, through the power of your imagination, making questions, you will receive an image. And it's not just conceive the idea, it's really believe that you are worthy. And the idea is also worthy. It's an ideal, realization that you want to be always in movement. Yeah. It's something that really is a lifelong process. But it's worthy, as I told you. And so you must believe that you can be really empowered to be you unapologetically. Yes, because you're going to need that if you want to go this path. You need that security, this confidence. You're going to need that confidence. Otherwise, you're going always to, I don't know, if they like me, if I'm being good enough, am I talking good? Or maybe there's people that for this, in this industry, there are people that are better than me. For sure, they're going to take them. You don't need no validation. You just have to be yourself and believe in yourself. You shift an energy inside of you. You're going to move mountains. Not you, the power that goes out of you. When you put out, then, from the intention, it comes from the heart, yes? From that intention, from the core of your value, so you shall receive. You shall receive. Okay? Don't have no doubt. It's like that. If you believe or not, you will receive, actually. Yes? And this is give me even more confidence. This even giving more confidence. When you understand that, When you understand that there's a power that goes in front of you when you put it out, so you better put with the greatest intention, yes, and just relay and trust in the law. Relay and trust, understand, trust, and relay. Have faith. Have faith, because you are gifted with this ability. So that's why I come now to that belief. Now, where you are in this moment, when you unlock that true self, yes, the core of that value of joy, bliss, yes, whatever, that higher vibration, frequency vibration, from that place, yes, you will anchor your belief. And this, you have now to understand that in this place where you, in the material, the person that you are being was formed until you were confronted with this reality that I'm telling you, yes, that you want to believe so that you can gain your freedom. Yes. Yeah, freedom. That you can confront yourself with this reality. You must really to understand and go and start to really to observe what kind of limited beliefs are you coming from. What is the limited beliefs that you are coming from? Yeah. You see, these habits, these beliefs, they come from, if you're not aware, that we all, me too, everyone in this world, we all are, we are all being formed with informations, with informations from culture, from language, this is all was all forming you, the personality that you are today. Yes. And we must be really aware of what is that beliefs, that information, where it comes from, and what was the intention of the information that you gain from outside in, that you accepted. You must understand where this information came from, and is that belief now supporting you in the creation of that new personality that is, that is always in alignment, that should be in alignment with the vision, with your goal and vision. Yes. Yeah. You have to know that in which belief system are you in this right moment. Yeah. You have to recognize that. Because this belief system that you are living now, it's your truth, it's okay, and it's a fact, okay? But you can change that. You can change. So you must recognize, because this belief that you are living now, it was also an idea. It was just an idea. But now, because it was repeated over time, over and over, especially if it comes from our parents, from their experiences, from their culture, from their traditions. So they give, they give to us children, and so on. It's like in the generation already, like 10 years, maybe 20, maybe 50. Yes. You have to know that these are belief systems. Yeah, they are belief system. And so this will challenge, this now belief system will challenge the idea that now you gain by questioning yourself, a higher power within you. And this will be challenge for you. It will come a certain conflict within you. Be prepared for that, because it's the truth. This is the process. This is the process. So this is very important for you to see where these beliefs that are not supporting you, and then you really have to let it go, to let it go, to make questions, to reevaluate. When you make questions and reflect what is now your truth, and then when you receive that vision and you know your purpose, and you are in this alignment, and it's a conflict, there, know that it's normal. Know that it's normal, because you are, giving into your subconscious mind, you are awakening a higher value within you that has all that it takes to transmute that vision in emotion, and take action. And this other belief system will always tell you, yes, because it's anchored in your heart so deep, yes, that it will always tell you is not the truth. It's going to be like that. But when you understand, you are gentle to yourself. You are gentle. You recognize, and you are gentle to yourself. You need patience. Yes? So what do you want to do? It's to take a moment where you close your eyes. You can actually even do now. You close your eyes, and then you think of which belief is really holding you back. You close your eyes, you think about what belief is holding yourself to attain that to be that higher courage personality that you are, great personality that you are. Which belief is holding you back? What is that belief? That you're not enough? Or that you're not intelligent enough? What is that belief? Yes? And when you close your eyes and you think about that belief, and then you recognize that belief, you let go. You recognize that belief, you let go like a balloon. Yes, like a balloon that float away. And suddenly you start to feel light. Yes? And you feel the weight really from that belief that it was like, it was suffocating you. It was suffocating you. How you can breathe. You feel light. And that weight is out of your shoulders. You give that away. Yes? You don't have to hold. Let go. Let go. Yes. And that's why it's so important that you are aware of all that unseen force, yes, that are here. Yeah, that are here and is here not, it's not to harm you. These old beliefs are not here to harm you, but it can harm you when you're not aware, because you are not in your higher value, you're not being yourself. Yes. And it's okay when we have other feelings within us, when you are not, but it's not fulfillment. It don't give you the fulfillment. When you are becoming aware of what is that you can contribute for a better world with your talents, with your gifts, when you understand the joy, what is that gives you joy and meaning in your life, yes, everything starts to shift. When you have that deepness of purpose and you understand the why and you connect with your true self, which is your higher course, and you align your actions to your goals and visions, you are in alignment and you are light. You start to let go of that old beliefs, and that's it. Yes. And Napoleon Hill really speaks of definiteness of purpose. Yes, that when we release that limited beliefs, we free ourselves to live with clarity and purpose. When we free ourselves, we are free, because we recognize now that, how I see myself, it's actually a belief. It's a belief. And when you see truly clear who you are and what is it you meant to be and do in this earth, then, and we are, of course, you have to be aligned. You have to take action in alignment, again, with your vision, your goals. Creating that strong belief, new belief. But now you are receiving that belief created by a higher force within you, and you are expressing. And so possibilities will start really to open for you. Yeah. You will open a door of possibilities. Yes, it's like that. And it's even not your command. You're just directing the energy. You are just directing the thought, emotions. You are understanding what is happening, and so you can always direct. You always have to be aware. Okay. And so the force that when you put out, when this law that will serve you, because when you are coming from that intention, yes, from the thought and the intention and the belief of who you are representing, and you have no doubt, and there's no fear that can hold you back, then there's nothing that no one can do, as long as you don't give the power others to control you. What others believe about you is not of your business. As I heard, I don't know who said that. It's not my quote, okay? But it's the truth. I can use it, okay? It's not of your business what other people think about you, believe about you. they come with their insecurities. When you are so like in this mindset, in power mindset, you have to understand that you're going to see that. Actually, it's really amazing. Yes, it's really like you are so empowered. You actually, it's okay when other people say, when they give opinions. I see that very positive. So even, I feel like, okay, I reflect. You see, this is my experience. I'm telling you, this is my experience. I reflect upon, but I don't let it come inside me. First, I reflect. I use my senses, my physical senses, but I also train my higher faculties so that I can understand where this comes from and how can I have opportunities to grow with that, what this beautiful soul, this beautiful person said to me. But you start to be wise. You start to be wise. And this, you start to also to gain that certain confidence in you. Because you are taking action, baby steps, doesn't matter, that are aligned with your vision. And you already started, but what is new with you? What is new? This I don't know. I don't know where you're at. But these are kind of questions that you should ask yourself. Okay? So there is really a simple daily practice that you can apply when you want to live on purpose and with authenticity. Yes? Which will help you really to stay in alignment with your true power, with your higher self, no matter what circumstances. And this is, daily. I'm not just saying 1 day, 2 days, maybe 3, and then, I don't know, today I don't have the time, I have a lot to do, So these are practices that will support you to stay really in alignment with your purpose and to be, to live in authenticity with this higher value, okay, with a higher power. And this is really by every morning, not just one morning, every morning, you get up, you have a certain routine, but you should first, start to understand, okay, what is that is important for me, so that I can remain in that journey of growing, of being a better personality, a higher personality that I am embodying, and I am manifesting great things, because we are coming from our true essence, yes, of joy, bliss. And we need that. We need to be connected. We need every day to be connected. Otherwise, you start to, to lose strength. Yes, you start to lose strength. So you want to gain momentum. You want to ground that emotion in the depth of your subconscious mind, in your heart. So you wake up in the morning and you meditate, you come within yourself, and you give the intention for the day. You give an intention for your day. Yes? Connect with your higher self. Connect with that true essence that was triggered. by understanding your purpose, your why, that blueprint that now you are giving birth. I say like that, yes, that you are now expressing, learning how to express, learn how to connect, how to strengthen your mental faculties, how to unlock that potential within your brain that it will serve you. Everything that you need to become he, her. Yes? Okay, so give that intention every day. Set really a goal, a step, baby steps every day when you have already that vision. If not, then it's time. Yes, you are being guided in that way, in that path, but you're not aware, so you're not in control. Okay, so you have to go that process that I'm telling you since the beginning of this live session. Yeah. So you want to have that morning routine, give an intention, go in meditation, connect to your higher self. There, you're already elevating your frequency, vibration, your vibration. You want to be that high because that will give the tone for your day, how your day will enroll. Yes. And remember to be grateful for that day. So already what you have and how it's going to enroll for you, because when you put the intention, you're already on command. Yes, you don't know what's going to happen outside, but whatever it's going to happen, you're grounded. You are being her, you are being him. Yeah. So this intention will really tell you, will guide you during the day. Yes. And do that, be grateful, as I was telling you, and see how you can, when you have your visions, yes, what is that the first step you want to give that is in alignment with that is alignment with your purpose and with your vision, and the action, the step has to be also in alignment. It also has to be in alignment. Okay? And start to make that affirmations, be aware that what you most of the time affirm to be, especially when you are saying the I am, when you are in that power of assumption. Observe what are you telling about yourself, what is the emotion, are they aligned with your higher values? Are they aligned with your higher values or no? Yes or no? Okay. And so, sorry. Okay. And so, if not, then you have just to go back and to reflect. If it's not aligned with, if you're not coming from that if you're not coming from that higher value, that core, that joy, yes, if you're not making decisions from that higher value, you're not feeling good, so you don't make that decision. Raise your frequency, understand what is here, what is happening, how am I feeling, what am I thinking, what is this emotion triggering from my thoughts, you see, and how am I observing outside, So it's important that you observe how you're talking. You catch the thought triggered by that emotion that you are not feeling good, and then we reframe the thought that is going to serve you better. And then you talk good about yourself because you are the greatest. You are. You are unique. You are unique. Nobody can talk like you, cannot give what you have to give, because this is your unique, this is your blueprint, this is your uniqueness. What you have, nobody can give the world. And there is somebody that is really, that you can support with your talents and gifts. This you have to find out what is that. And then from that point comes abundance. When you know that. Yeah. And take that mindful action throughout the day. Ask yourself, is this aligned with my goals? Yes. If not, don't take the action. Adjust if needed, but you must really reflect, because otherwise you can fall in that whole pattern again. Yes. That's why mindfulness is so important. And Napoleon Hill really emphasized really the power of the desire and persistence. You must, be connected with the emotion. Yes. After you know your purpose, you have to be connected with your heart's desire and be persistent. Work every day. You need to feed your mind with the highest thoughts, expensive thoughts, valuable thoughts, And so only by simply practicing your day, you will really start to shift the beliefs. You start to shift the beliefs. Yeah. And this will create lasting transformation that will come over time. You need to be really patient. It's not something that you can, when you are determined and you do the inner work and everyone has his own time, but you have to be true to yourself. What you do every day. Yes. Where you putting your craft, where you putting your attention, where you put your focus. And if you are working towards your highest purpose and you are aligned, believe me, it's just a question of time. And meanwhile, you are being prepared for something greater. Yes. And you're just being that preparation. You just have to prepare yourself for the right moment when it comes, you ready. You keep going. Everything is right. Nothing is wrong. Yeah. So what I now wanted to tell you is how you can make that decisions then. How decisions can be made from that joy and from clarity. From that joy and clarity. Right? Oh God. So how can you do that decisions? Yeah. When you want to make a decision, you take from that highest joy and fulfillment. Yes. You have to embody. You embody that higher self. You are being the essence of that new personality that you are creating within you. You embody the higher value, the joy, everything that is not in alignment with that emotion of joy. When you are feeling different, when you're not aligned and you are aware and you are not being in alignment of your of that personality, so it's okay. Don't hurt yourself. You just become aware and understand what is not in alignment. You adjust. Yes. If when you make a decision and you don't feel like you are in alignment with this higher personality coming from that strong mindset, yes, what you set in your mind and you are understanding and living in that emotion of the already already being her, because it's like that, or him, then you have to recognize is what is this? Should I make that decision when it's not in alignment? You shouldn't do, because decisions is in the moment when you make a decision, there's movement. I love to make decisions now. Yes. So when there is a movement, there is coming from a cause, then you know that it is already, it's already done. What is already done? Something that you put out. What was your intention? And if it was aligned, and you are being, true to yourself, and your intention, you are safe. You are safe. Just keep on that frequency, vibration you have to hold, to be persistent, and to know that it's a choice. It's a choice. Emotions are here to be they work as awareness for you to know if you are in alignment or not. If it's not, if you don't feel good, why should you stay there? Because you are used to, because you think you didn't have the choice, but now you have. So if you stay where you are at now, it's your choice. It's not because life is hard to you. It's just because you're still not knowing better. You think, you're not open. But if you do what I'm telling you as just to experience, you're going to see that it's really what is happening since ever in your life. Yes. But now is something different. When you're knowing this, you are really living in freedom of you making your own choices. Yes. And to feel what is your true essence, joy, bliss, to feel abundant. But all this comes from a mindset, what you put in your mind. And what you always persisting and focus, it's going to grow. And what's going to grow? An emotion. Yes. But when you are controlling and knowing the why and everything, it's really very much in the flow of life, which is what you want. There's no resistance. This is just you go with, you observe and you go with, you understand. There is no loss. Just Mother Nature making place for something greater. Yes. This you have to understand. Don't fight when things happen. Understand what is happening. That's why you need to be wise. Yeah, to know and understand what you can control. Okay, what you cannot control, let go. And you have really to understand the difference between both. Okay. And when you want to make a decision, Napoleon Hill, also talked about mastermind power alliance. If you don't have, if you're not connected with like-minded people, you should, even if you're still not there. But come into a community that really are committed for growth, that are really on purpose, living on purpose. Learn with and be supported with. Yes. Have that courage. Be courageous. Be courageous. Step out from that, from whatever you are now in this moment. You see, if you want change, this is the key. I'm telling you. If you want change, you want something better, you deserve better. You still don't know exactly where you are and what, but come inside a community and you will see the difference. And so when you don't have that people, yes, you also can connect within and ask guidance. Connect with your higher self and ask guidance. This is also masterminded. Yes, I do a lot like that. I have to tell you. Yes, I ask a lot guidance, and most of the time, actually, always, I'm very protected. I'm very protected there, and I learn to hear, to listen, and that's why things start to move very good in my life. And because I ask guidance, yes. And so when you don't have still that community, you can, go inside and ask, what is my next right move? Show me. It's so beautiful, and you're humble. And when you want to ask, somebody to help you in some decision, you have to know with which person you're going to talk with. Be aware. Be much aware. You see? It's nothing against you, but you need to be a bit, to protect yourself from the energies. People are all good. I mean the soul, okay? I mean the soul. People are then programmed. You see, they don't want to hurt. They are just not knowing. And the program, you see, where they're operating, you have to be compassionate. This is what I learned in the process. I have a lot of compassion and love for other human beings. Yes. And I love the soul of everyone here present and not present, because I feel. Yes. But it's like that. People are programmed. They are programmed. And so we need to understand where the pattern from this person, you see, and don't judge. Because you don't know what this person is actually even holding. You don't know. Maybe he's a king. Yes? Yeah, you don't know. You don't know. So respect. Just because you are like misjudging the cover of the book, yes, you don't know what is inside. Yeah. And what, how you judge others, you're going to be judged. It's like that. So this is so powerful. When you know all this is the truth. Yes. And so, and how you want. So you see, this is also a principle that can help you so much. Mastermind, okay, within yourself, with your higher self, asking for guidance, whatever you believe, okay, and you're going to have that guidance. You are being always guided. Or you come to a community, start to learn all these principles and embody them. I'm here to support you, okay? What I also want to tell you is how to break free from that old patterns and create really new ones, is by really stepping into that true power within yourself and ask, what is that you need to create as a routine, as a habit that will support, that will elevate you. For example, if you have the habit, for example, to procrastinate, let's say, if procrastination is really not what you really want, procrastination is coming from a place of doubt, of not being focused, of fear, yes, and that true self, that true power, you know already who you are, you know where you're coming from, you know exactly what to do. You're powerful. So you start to create a new habit, for example, for 30 days, to act directly in tasks that you know that is important, that are aligned in the achievement of your goals and are in alignment of your vision. You take that action. You don't procrastinate. You do directly. You decide, okay, I do now. Even if it's not comfort, that habit you can create. So observe which habits you see that is not serving you, and then you replace it with new ones. You start with one, two, fat, more not, you know. And you do that, just one habit will change your path already within you, and then something starts to be different in your life. Just one habit you change. Hello. Okay. So this is what you also want to integrate. It's a principle. It is a principle that you want to integrate, and you have to have that persistence and self-awareness, because we really are controlled 95% or even more. We are being controlled from habits and from belief systems. Yeah. So we need to be very much aware. Then you know what is aligned, what is in the alignment, and then you just have to substitute, to focus on what you want. Embody that emotion. Yes, your higher value, live by it, embody these principles. It's really powerful. And then you will see a lot of changes coming. Yes, just by you transforming your inner world. And you take action. You have to support the body, okay, the energy. And yeah, and so when you practice persistence and you are patient, yeah, changes is really, like I'm telling you, will be in arriving. Will be in arriving. Don't feel like we always want to see things. Just feel that, because you are, if you follow that, what I'm telling you, you are being already there all the time. You're not more attached to that result. Actually, you're already living it. You're already living it. When it comes, you are like, oh, okay, nice, I'm happy. But you're not in this, oh my God, how is that possible? And, you already know. When it comes, you're there. You know that. You're feeling it. Yeah? So change is there directly. The time we decide, you take action in alignment, you are, from that intention, yes, you are controlling you are practicing mindfulness. And then you know what it happens. You don't have more to deal with how, when it comes. Because this is doubting. Don't doubt. Be assured. Because you're understanding. Trust and relate. Trust and relate. No, the law is always coming and knock at your door. And when you know what you're doing, why should you be afraid? There's no reason. Just you are afraid just when you are being challenged from that old belief. It will tell you, whoa, you see now the situation, look at there, and then come people with other energies that want, that you don't do on purpose. But anyhow, you have to protect yourself. Yeah. This is a choice. You don't have to, but it would be wise. And this is life happening for you. You are the main character of your life. Imagine that. When you decide, everything is serving you. Everyone is serving you. If you're coming from that place of serving, of high value, you're being served. Okay? So it's important that you celebrate also your wins. And this is, for example, something that you want to practice with gratitude. Observe your small wins. When you take a small step, doesn't matter, baby steps, they are already, you are already movement. You are already creating momentum, especially when you are in the process. And you have to be persistent and do that auto-suggestion. Yeah. Speak with yourself. Say how great you are. Love yourself. Yes. Even if your body is telling you something different, it's okay. Okay. You observe. You don't have to take it. You say, okay, I understand where this information comes from. But I know who I am today. I know who I am today. You work on it. You stay persistent. And that's why Napoleon Hill said, really, auto-suggestion is a tool that is so powerful. Yes? And when you repeat positive affirmations, they create movement and focus, of course. When you would create affirmations and you are focused on that in creating that new belief system that is coming from a higher power. This is not the old. This is not, this is you elevating in that greatness. Okay. This will empowering your belief. You ground yourself in that belief. And this is you that have to do that, not the world. The world was just applauding you. They will applaud you. Even if they don't want, they will. It's a question of time. God is in front. I say God, but this power is in front. You don't have to, you just have to relate. Do your part. You see? Do your part. Do your part. And then let God do it. Yeah? When you follow these principles, you embody these principles to unlock, to unlock that blueprint, because it will. It supports you when you're coming from that not knowing. Yes? It's like that. Everyone has that. Okay? This is powerful, what I'm telling you, but it's like it must be practice every day. Like you do your care, your body care, you do your mind, you do with your soul. Yes, you need to feed your mind with the most precious food that it strengthens and serves you better, greater. And your body cannot do nothing, because when your subconscious mind, when your heart is connected with everything, which gives you everything, when you start to believe and take that action, of course. Yeah, the body does already. It does what you say. Yes, it does what it says. And so when you recognize that belief and patterns and the habit patterns, you're going to see really how with persistent consistency, you are resilient and you understand what is happening. It's going to be so amazing. You see, it's going to be, you start to taste life. You're going to taste life differently, and the results that actually is not so that important no more, because they are coming, because when you align, the results come inside. It's a question just of time, of strategy. This is a learn process. It's a learn process, okay? But remember, it doesn't matter how long. As long as you are in alignment, you're already all the time there. It's okay. And you're living in fulfillment. There are people that have everything and they don't feel nothing. They are dead inside. They are dead inside. They are attached to everything. They explode fast. They do crazy things. Yes. And so they have everything, but they are not in that fulfillment, in that meaning. So bring the balance there. You can bring the balance. And that is much more easier because you are in the flow of life. You don't have more to fight. Okay? And so as I am closing today this session, actually it's already so long, I want to tell you to take really that action. If you feel resonance with what I'm telling you, really take that action. You want to go, for example, in my bio, and I have my address, my website. You can really go to my bio and you can book a call, a free call. You don't have to pay nothing. We just can have a nice conversation to see where you at. Yeah. And I would love to see you elevate, to bring that blueprint. It's a satisfaction for me to see you succeed, because I know that this is our purpose. I know that we are here to support each other, and my gifts and talents are here for you, because I know I can serve you the highest. This is the truth. Okay? And I know what are you holding. I know that's why for me it's an honor to be here. I know what you're holding. And you should unlock that true power that connects with a higher power, and it will, without any resistance, when you do the work, it will deliver you the highest when you come from that intention, from that same intention. Okay? So it is for me really a very, very an amazing feeling to be here and to give you this information, and give you actually also the tools, and start today to apply them. In my services are here for you, as I told you. Take that decision, make a decision, don't procrastinate, and reach out. And I really would love to know more about you, okay? To know how can I serve you, and and to support you in that process of transformation that is very worthy. That is very worthy, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to close this session today. And of course, I will be next week again here. Let's see how I'm going to feel inspired, what I'm going to talk about, I don't know. But I always prepare my week in the weekends. So I know that I will gain the inspirations so that I can deliver you already here high service. And maybe we see us too in here, or also in you coming and reach out. Of course, you also can send me an email, or maybe join my midtime lecture. This is a time for yourself where we are also studying the principles by Napoleon Hill. And this is really amazing what you can, by embody that principles, what you can achieve through it. Yes, but this is also just the tools. Everything is already inside of you. Okay, thank you so much for being here, and we see us next week. I will announce. And thank you so much for being here. I hope that you do something now out of this information. Be curious, and see us next time, okay? Next week. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye. Thank you so much. See you next week. I'm very happy It was a pleasure. Thank you.